we're just decimating them. It's where they cry uncle, or when they can't fight any longer, there's nobody around to cry uncle. That could happen too, because we've wiped out their leadership numerous times already. So it's if they surrender, or if there is nobody around to surrender, but they're rendered useless in terms of military. I don't think it's an appropriate question. I'm not going to answer it. Could there be? Possibly, for very good reason. Have to be very good reason. And I would say if we ever did that, they would be so decimated that they wouldn't be able to fight at the ground level.
Need ground troops to secure the enriched uranium at the nuclear sites?
We'll find out about that. We haven't talked about it, but it was a total obliteration. They haven't been able to get to it. Then at some point, maybe we will. That would be a great thing. But right now, we're just decimating them. But we haven't gone after it. But something we could do later on. We wouldn't do it now. Maybe we'd do it later.
First place is China. This war benefits no one. Chinese foreign minister has called on global powers to play a constructive role to end the war. Let me go across to Lieutenant General Pandey. We were just talking about China and how it will be impacted. Well, till now, China has issued statements. There has been a condemnation, but it has limited itself to just that. Now, China calls for immediate ceasefire.
So now people are conflicting, and I was very clear that the Chinese and Russians are not going to join with Iran, because Iran is a lost cause, right? But the challenge was, let's say Iran was not at Hormuz, the Chinese would have not said anything about it. The issue is also not about the Iranian oil, which about 90% actually goes to the Chinese. It's all about the Hormuz, where virtually 50% or more than that oil for China is passing through. I think that's the thing. Otherwise, frankly, if you look at the Chinese, they are very happy that Americans are involved. They are sucked into another war and conflict. And every war America goes into, its power starts diminishing. It doesn't get multiplied. And that is good news for the Chinese. So while this is all, I think, diplomatese, I will say, but the fact is that there are 2 points which are hurting them. The Chinese are likely to be hurt by what is happening in Iran, per se, the blocking of Hormuz, which they like to unblock.